That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. Now Mahomes. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the 3rd quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now here's Mahomes. He is going to find Hill here. And he will have a Chiefs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd.
At the 35-yard line.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Hill, the intended receiver once again. And it's 2nd down. This is Jones. And not much running room. Down to the 32. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
They'll go again to Jones. He'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Aaron Jones, touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
They run the counter. Gibson. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a 1st down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the 4th quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards there, 1st down.
At the 38-yard line. A gain of 11 on the play.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Here's a ball carrier. Tackle made at the 38-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
1 quarter remains here in Week 16. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 38-yard line, 2nd and 9. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a give right side. It's Gibson, and he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards. Well, with the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that turnover.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
We got 3. We got 3. We got 3. Check 59. Right is 59.
And now a pass dumped off to his running back. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. So the screen good for only 2. Now it's 3rd down.
2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Shotgun now. Here's an inside give. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
And they're going to go for this. Just 1 for 3 so far on 4th down tries. They're trying again. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And no, it's incomplete. Washington goes for it, but it does not pan out. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop.
It's a turnover on down.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. A big opportunity to tie it with 3 or take the lead with a touchdown. Their defense definitely did their part with that pivotal 4th down stop. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in 2nd and long yardage.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Come on out here. Come get some. Come get some. Come on here. Come get some.
Mahomes going to throw. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And he'll be taken down for a loss back at the 3. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And the tackle made at the 13. He is well short of the first. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Here we go. Here we go. Wait, 57, 57. Here we go.
They'll go with Jones. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. I got to tell you, I'm shocked. When I realized they were running the football at 4th in that distance, I thought that was a surefire throw.
I can hear it in your voice because I'm the exact same way. No one runs the football in this situation, right? You've got to throw it to have a chance unless you're them. Talk about supreme confidence bordering on arrogance, and they got it done, keeping the ball on the ground to pick up the first down.
It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
Well, he strung it out as far as he could, and I like the fact that he kept his eyes downfield, but he finally ran out of time and room. But I'll take that over forcing it downfield and possibly having it intercepted.
2nd and 10. Mahomes now to throw. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he'll be out right at the 35. Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Now Jones. And some room to maneuver. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 31 yards there and a first down.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
57 to Mike. 57 to Mike.
Here's Jones. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
Jones again the ball carrier. Jonathan Allen on the tackle. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 16-yard line.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Jones. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Aaron Jones with his 19th touchdown, his 2nd of the game. And the Chiefs are going to jump back in front. And that makes it 14-10.
Good. Makes the score Chiefs 14, Washington 10. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Now, I know it's an emotional game, Charles. You can't do that.
And when you get into your film sessions and you argue your case with your coaches, that's exactly what they say at the end. You just can't do it. It costs your team.
Now a give, right side. It's Gibson. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Chris Jones on the stop. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Chiefs' 35-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Being chased out left. Minus 9 yards on the play, and now it's 3rd down. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. They'll look to throw. Got a man. It's Tanyan complete. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
It didn't check off every box, but the most important one. Got the clock stopped, getting out of bounds. They may be a little short of the 1st down, but I thought that was the key.
Down 4 late. Got to go for it here on 4th down. To throw. And that is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And that's going to be just about all she wrote for this one. Down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Victory in the cards now for the Chiefs as they take a knee here. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
Yellow. Defense. Let's go, defense. And here we go. So nice to run. I got him.
Victory in the cards now for the Chiefs as they take a knee here. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
You can't block me. You can't block me. You can't block me.
Mahomes down to a knee, and that should just about write a finish to this one.
Well, they certainly didn't appear to be fired up about their options throwing the football. So, to me, this seems like a case of just kind of taking their medicine there, run the ball, see if they can pick up something. Instead, they were throwing for a loss.
So this one in the win column for Kansas City, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.